Night. Off we go with a fastball's by. Roxon fires an 0-2 pitch, and Jim Contreras comes up. And first pitcher that's done that. He has to move. 2 out. The exception is right here. 1-2-3 first for Emmett Sheehan. We're up. One ball.
Last ball against the Dodgers.
No, the breaking 2-1 comes back home. Misses
The league against the four-seamer.
Ohtani starting this game. It's going to be a little bit different reset. Going to kind of take it day by day. See Peralta to Smith with the 0-2 and twirls and fires. Can't gut. Defense lets him down here, and Freddie Freeman. Like Houston asked Dave Roberts, so that's not inconsistent. With the 1-2 pitch, fouls from Peralta. Freeman fights it off again. Goes to the over.
You need to get his neck statistically.
Count evens up. Joey Ortiz, and that's a scoreless first. They waited until with a base hit into right to lead off this on the corner for. But this is a guy. Dave Roberts is saying it. Fordo lays out and makes a throw. Bad decision from Ruiz. Now he loads up and takes out inside series.
No,
that's
league level.
First throw from Smith is in the year for Will Smith, which ties him with the.
How's that throw look now?
Year last night. The double was actually the hard. An 0-1 from Sheehan. He takes strike 2. Set up. Misses away. So is this inning that get unveiled as Andy
Son Jr.
Urban loads up and throws him out. Center field. Tommy Edman and transform there.
Fair fans, but
after Edman goes down on strike and throws, what a great example for all. 1 to Kim, takes a fastball.
Just get away.
The 1-2 comes home to Kim. He tries field, hangs up for Perkins.
He said that when he debuted back in between AAA or the minors, excuse me, in where he's at now, guys.
All right, Kirsten. Perkins. That one. 3-0 pitch. Down. Stroke throw to the plate, not in time, and it's strike 1. Talk about the growth that happened. And Fernando Tatis
offs, so you get some good experience.
With a 1-2, it is grounded. Contreras stopping at third. And Yelich swings and misses. And he doubled up on 1 out. First pitch, fastballs. 2 guys.
Him locate.
It's 4-0 Milwaukee. 1 ball and 1 strike. Started off. Sheehan steps off. They've got him. Haas to lead it off. One of the hottest stops. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 ball. Spanish-speaking players that have come up. Taken outside. First pitch is drilled. Ohtani, a 2-run home. Leading 33rd. Swings and misses. One at the moment calls for what his team with field. 2-2 on inside on. So he said, I stopped thinking what it's. Freddie Freeman. Absence makes the heart. Has homered against Peralta before. 1-2 pitch inside. Even Freeman takes ball 3 off. Ball 4. Ball Freddie gives him 1. See out. 1-1 pitch. Fast. There's ball 3. To third. Ringing double. 1-0 pitch. Pages. 2 and to Contreras, but he can't get rid of it. Home. Pages takes strike 3. Has it. And that'll do it there when the 3rd inning ended. Churio grew fly. The ride of the season. Look to not.
You got your habits.
Down.
Up on this.
To Collins, similar to Durbin last. First pitch to Tommy Edman for the first. Perkins 2 for 2 on. So delayed it here until 2-1 from Dreyer. Perkins grounds it. I was talking.
It's an everyday player.
Fouls back the first one from Dreyer. Ortiz waves in.
Is it? We're in those movies.
Goes on a foul. And they'll be too short. There's Miguel Rojas. And there's Kim. Into the bottom of the fourth. Because he's playing more, racking up. Tees to first in time. Sets his feet and throws him out. And now hot shots. William Contreras
He was excused from the Dodgers to be able to be. We, of course, have gotten to see him so many times. Special opportunity, and he's just excited.
Well, Edmund guns it across, not in Tim. After the challenge, one setting as Freddie Peralta delivers. Tees heaves it across. Tua.
Curveball. 7.
Who's 2-0 pitch. Got out of that. Kershaw. A 1 to Pajes. Taken to the. Towards the middle. Terang position well. Into shallow left field and 1 pitch, 1 out. Inside all 6 of his home runs come. Walk. On a 1-1 pitch. Fouls it off. First throw from Smith. Not in time. Just hot. Casparius home with the payoff. So hang on. Into the second goes Dirk, who's reached both times. He takes a curve. For the first time this year, Perkins makes from second, throw down to third. Yeah, and 2-2. And soft liner to second. Caught pop here. Photo stays in. Star. Breaking pitch for 29 for Tommy Ed. Man, that heard you say Spike.
Pushed it out.
One from Ashby. Sails on him. Ball. They're waiting his turn for a spot. Just got his second hit of the ball game. 6. Took a great. Smith takes the ring. Was already headed there because of the kicks and deals and a curve. And then covered up by Chopper. 4 older. 2 from Casparius. Terang takes it off. Both teams are running the 6th. Pitch. That one was much. Swing and a miss. Wow. 11. And Terang is at third. Squares around, bunts it, swings and misses, and it's 0. He does, and strike. Swings and misses. His lineup has gotten a hit tonight. And Isaac Collins. Takes a ball. Start is Bonda fires a swing, and that is pen. Only 3 runs.
Reliever's hands.
It does here. On an 0-2, Hernandez swing that with the 0 for 3 so far tonight.
And yet.
Lou Trevino's on to pitch. Outings for Trevino. They've leaned down Durbin, who knocked it around with a double his last. Trevino's 3-1. Another 3-2. Yeah. First.
I don't know. It's that far.
2 out.
That is my fielders wouldn't hear the crack of the bat.
The Brewers have had Durbin hit his 5th home. They end up at third. Actually going to say single. Trevino's 1-1 pitch. Fouled. Porto, he's on to catch it, but the Brewers just missed it. Perkins on
this game.
This will be a snap the long 0 for with the base hit his last 2 with a home. Now Kim fouls it. 0-2 on that one that were called strikes earlier. Innings first one to Rojas. Missed. That's a smash. Back to within 1 once again. 3. Got room, and this game goes to them. over the first half. For a 13-game hitting streak. They make up for it. The guys coming out of that. And there, one for Ruiz. Takes very high.
Able to come through.
2-0 from Scott. Boston in this season series. On a 3-1, Vaughn to short. Rojas is there. All right. Start the ninth. Ball one. Strike one. There. Bill pitches. Strike two. Count is full. Fouls off for the first out of the ninth. Dodgers down to their last. Oscar snaps it across and ends the. For Hershiser, Houston Watson. Lou Trevino's on to pitch. Yeah, and starts Durbin with a curveball. Outings for Trevino. They've leaned down a lot. He's pitched in about half their game. Durbin, who knocked it around with a double his last time, is ahead 3-0. Trevino's 3-1 is at the top of the zone. Come on. Another 3-2. And a catch made at third by Tommy X. First pitch curve is in for a strike. Swings and misses over a cut.
I don't know it's that far back.
2 out. Ball on Ortiz.
That is my fielders wouldn't hear the crack of the bat.
There's a crack of the bat, and the Brewers have had Durbin hit his 5th home run of the year. Collins hit it. Base hit into right center. Terrain end up at third. Ugly. Actually going to say single and a 2-base here. Trevino's 1-1 pitch fouled back. 1-2. Porto, he's on to catch it, but the Brewers tack on again, and it's 8-5. Just missed it. Perkins on the track.
Dodgers, when they've had big in this game.
This will be a 9th consecutive win for him. Be a 3rd. Snapped the long over with the base hit his last time. Now he leans out, hooks one in the air. His last 2 with a home run. Now Kim fouls it off. Well, Edmund got his 0-2 on Kim. I was talking to Tommy about that the other day. That one that were called strikes earlier. Ultimately, Kim is down on innings. First one to Rojas. Misses away. Ball one. That's a smash towards the left field corner. Back to within one once again. 3. Got room, and this game goes to the 9th. A pair of them over the first half. It's a non-save situation for a 13-game hitting streak. They make up for it. The guys coming out of that pen. Churrio's down on. In there with a fastball. 1 for Ruiz. 2 gone in the 9th. Takes very high. 1-0.
Able to come through.
2-0 from Scott. Ball 3 on Vaughn. In this season series. On a 3-1, Vaughn takes ball 4. The short. Rojas is there. All right, to the bottom of the 9th. They've been charged. Start the 9th. Ball 1 from McGill. Strike 1. There's ball 2. Hill pitches. Strike 2. Turned it up to 100. Count is full. Fouls off 100. And for the first out of the 9th. Dodgers down to their last out. And Oscar snaps it across and ends the game. And the Dodger rally falls for Hershiser, Houston Watson, and the rest of our crew. Joe Davis saying so.